So Earl is trying desperately to maintain his narrative that it's just a terrible, terrible thing that this cop parked in the red zone. And because he failed to show how the law said it was wrong, now he's going to go with the, well, but it's just not right tactic. Which makes you wonder why it's bad if the cops say, well, yeah, it's legal to film, but it's just not right. Logic fail. But anyway, we'll look at a few more logic fails. He says directly across the street is official vehicle parking like 50 feet away. We'll come back to that. It's actually across 4 lanes of traffic. And, yeah. But I'll show it to you. And it's more than 50 feet away. Because it's across 4 lanes of traffic. 4 very wide lanes of traffic. So because these officers parked in the bus zone, handicapped people, women and children must offload in traffic, creating hazard to those citizens. So because of where this officer parked, the people are going to have to offload into traffic. Well, luckily for us, Google Maps exist. First of all, let's see where this is the sign. There's where the police car is. So the police car is just past the sign. And there's the sign. You can see that that's where this line ends. You can see there used to be a space here that they have marked out and extended the red. And that, from the sign down to that street corner, is about 100 feet. How do you know? Well, first of all, there's that little 20 feet right there, and I painstakingly and laboriously measured it out. It's about 100 feet. Or near as I could tell. Another way you could tell is the city bus is about 40 feet long. And look at this picture. There's a city bus right there. Isn't that amazing? There's the corner. So there's 1 city bus to there. There's about 2 city bus, about 2.5 city buses. It's about 100 feet. So why would they have to offload into traffic, Earl? Why would they have to offload into traffic? Because from where you're standing right here, let's see if we can see it, is right there. That's where you were standing when you were filming. That's where the paint is. That's what you're filming right there. And then you walk down over here. The bus can park all in here to offload people onto this sidewalk. The bus isn't magically going to grow doors on the driver's side to offload people out into traffic, Earl. You're being retarded. You're being retarded. But then he tries to do the, moral freak out. Oh, we're endangering handicapped citizens, women and children. Yeah, who endangered women more? The cop parking in that red zone when there's plenty of room for buses to pull up behind him? Or perhaps a rapist? Who endangers women more, Earl? And those parking spots aren't set aside for just them. I don't know who exactly they're all set aside for, but it just says by permit only. And I don't know how you get a permit. You can go to this part right here. Can we get on? There we go. Boom. And there we go. Right. Well, that didn't work. Let's see if I can get out here. Come on, you bastards. It says permit parking only. And it is across 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes of traffic. I don't know how wide that is, but I would say that's probably at least 60 feet across traffic. Probably a little more. I'd say at least 60 feet. I don't think these are exactly 10 feet wide, but yeah, I'd say somewhere in there. So let's see what else we got here. And put 2 and 2 together. Houston is not in Louisiana. I don't know what he's responding to there. I think he's responding to that Buster guy who said that News Now Houston is from Louisiana. I don't know. I don't really care. Overall, I'd give the San Francisco area law enforcement a good grade. Well, that's great, Earl. I'm glad you would. I'm glad you'd give them a good grade. No one really cares what you grade them. By and large, my being around with the camera was no big deal to them. That's because as long as you're not making an asshat out of yourself, and if you're trying to make an asshat out of yourself, you're really in the wrong area, because in San Francisco at night, let me get onto map mode, and if you do this right, there's a thing right here, and it should show us what's going on there right now. This is tonight. This is a live view, and these are all the porta potties they brought in. This is a homeless guy who's probably pissing against the wall. These are people just randomly walking around. Yeah, you're not gonna draw. Oh, here we go. Hey, look, permit parking only. I can't zoom in any more on that, but yeah, it doesn't. I don't know how you get a permit for those. I don't know if it doesn't say just law enforcement only. You need permit number 26. Anyway, this speaks well of them, especially how overrun the city is with drugs and other criminal activity. Yeah, that's probably why they didn't notice just one more rapist walking around, Earl. If they ever clean the town, I'd love to spend some time up there. The scenery and skyline are fabulous. Thanks, Earl, but we don't want you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.